Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel Programming in My Way. In this session, I am going to demonstrate context menu in Android. So we already seen the option menu in Android. So you know that option menus are always attached to the action bar or the title bar of your Android application. Whereas the context menus, they can be attached to any view in Android. That means whenever we long press any view, then context menus will be displayed. So you can attach context menu to button, text view, edit text, spinner, list view, or any other view in Android. So you can attach context menu to any view in Android. Whenever you long click on any particular view, then the context menu will be displayed. So in this session I'm going to show you how to display such context menus, and then also we'll see how to perform action on those context menu. So I have created here the application context menu demo, and I have created one empty activity. So the first step that we already seen, that we need to create the menu items. What menu items will be the part of context menu? So how to create the menu items, that we already covered at the time of option menu, but again I am revising that. So first we need to create the menu resource directory. So right click on resource folder, new Android resource directory, then the directory name should be menu, then select the resource type menu and click on OK. So this will create the menu resource directory. Now right click on menu resource directory, new. Now we need to create the menu resource file in which we are going to store the menu items. So I am giving menu resource file as Ravi menu and just click on OK. So this will create the XML file, and in this XML file we are going to place our menu items. So I'm going to create 3 menu items. So I'm going in XML part, and see, you need to add the menu items with the help of atom element. So you need to add the atom element. Now you need to give the unique ID to this atom. So I'm creating a fresh ID, so at plus ID, and then I'm giving the first menu as file menu. Now what should be the title? So I'm giving the file as menu atom title. Now I'm just doing copy paste, just copying this code, and I will paste this for 3 times because I want 3 menu items to be part of our context menu, and just I'm changing the IDs. So file, then save menu, the second atom will be save, third I will take exit. See what I have done, I have created the menu resource directory. Under that I have created the menu resource file, that is XML file, and I have stored 3 menu items, file, save and exit, and I have given the unique ID to them. So this is the first step. Now go to your mainActivity.java file, and you need to override the onCreateContextMenu method. So for creating the option menu, there was a method onCreateOptionMenu. Here you have the onCreateContextMenu method. And now what this method will do, this method will create the context menu. That means whatever menu items we have created, will attach those menu items to the context menu. Now see, this method has various input. So the first input is nothing but the context menu object. So whatever menu items we have created, we are going to attach those menu items to this context menu. So how to do that? We are using the menu inflator method. So just call the get menu inflator method menu inflator method. So this will give you the object of menu inflator class, and then by using inflate method we are attaching those three menu items to the context menu. So that's why the first argument should be the XML file or the menu XML file, or where you have stored the menu items. So how to get that? R dot menu folder and then that file name. The second argument to this method is to which context menu you are going to attach. So this menu, so this line will attach those three menu items, file, save and exit, to your context menu. Now we are going to perform the action on context menu. So there is a method, you need to override that method on context atom selected, on context atom selected. And now see what I'm doing. So whenever user will select the menu item from those three menu item, then this method will get called, and the ID of that particular menu item will be given input to this method. So this object means the object of menu item which is selected by the user. So see what I'm doing, I'm just retrieving the ID of selected menu item from this atom object. So atom dot get atom ID. So whatever menu item is selected by user from those three menu item, its ID will be retrieved by using get atom ID method, and that is assigned to ID variable. Now what I'm doing, I'm simply comparing that ID with ID of each menu item, ID of each menu item. So I'm using the switch case, and we have already seen that we have given the unique IDs for all three items. So file menu, save menu and exit menu. So I'm comparing the ID of selected menu item with all those. So R dot ID dot, first one is file menu, and whenever that menu item is selected, right now I'm only displaying the toast with the title of that particular selected item. Toast dot make text context, so I'm getting get application context, and then I'm going to display the title of selected menu item. So how to get that? So again, this item is what? The object of selected menu item. So item dot get title. Then third one is duration. So toast dot length long, and then there is a show method. Next one is you need to use break. Now just do copy paste. Now I'm just changing the IDs. Whenever user will select the third item, menu item, that is exit menu, then I will exit from the application, or I will simply close the activity. This is my logic, and if none of the menu item is selected, then I will execute the default case. And see, I'm simply returning this thing in default. I'm adding that default thing, that return super dot on context item in default case. And one more thing, see, the return type of this method is boolean. So whenever you got the success, you need to return the true. So instead of break, what I'm doing, I'm returning the true on success. Break is not required because ultimately you are going back. You are returning, so you know that return is what? Jump statement. What your the code for on context atom selected. So this method will be called whenever user will select the menu atom of your context menu, and the object of the selected menu atom will be given to this method as input. And from that object we are getting the id, and that id is assigned to this id variable, and we are comparing that id with the id of all menu items, and whenever there is a match we are displaying the toast by displaying the title of that menu item. If the third atom is selected, menu item is selected, then we are exiting or we are closing the current activity. Now one more thing, the third step that is very important: to which view we should attach the context atom. To which view we should attach the context atom. So what I will do, I will take one button here, and whenever I will click on this button, whenever I click on this, that is whenever I will long click or long press on this button, then will display the context menu. So just set the constraint. So what I am going to do, I am going to attach our context menu to this button, that is whenever user will long press on this button, then context menu will be displayed. So see the button id is, I am taking button, long press. id, because we are going to set its id. How to add the context menu to this button? So there is a method register for context menu, and give the button object. That's all. So this method will attach your context menu to this btn, that is press menu button, and run this application. See the output. So see the three steps are involved in this. The first thing is, in first step we have created the menu resource directory. Then under that we have created the menu resource file. So I have given here ravi menu.xml file. In that XML file we have created three menu items: file, save and exit, okay, with the help of atom tag, and we have given unique id as well as title to those menu items. And then we have came in .java file, mainActive.java file, we have overridden on create context menu method, and in that we have used the menu inflator concept to inflate the menu. That means to attach those menu items to the context menu, we have used the menu inflator concept. Then to perform the action on menu item of your context menu, we have overridden on context atom selected method. And in that case what we have done, whenever user will select the menu item from those three menu item, the object of selected menu item will be given to that method as an input. So from that object we have retrieved its id, id of selected menu item. We have compared that id with id of all three menu items. Whenever there is a match, we are displaying the toast, and we are, with the help of toast, we are displaying the title of selected menu item. And whenever user select the exit menu, then we are simply closing the activity. Okay, and last step we have done, that is to which view we should attach this context menu. That means whenever user long press on which view, then we should display the context menu. So that thing we have done with the help of register for context menu method. Register for context menu method. So for that purpose we have taken button view. So whenever user will long press on this button, then context menu will be displayed to the user. Now user can perform the action on those menu items. So here we got the output. So see, so whenever we long press on this button, we'll get the context menu. See, this is context menu, and this file, save and exit, these are the menu items. So when you click on file menu item, then toast will be displayed. When you click on save, the toast will be displayed, and whenever you click on exit, the activity will be closed because we added the finish there. So this is what context menu. So context menu is one of the menu in Android, and this context menu can be added on any view in Android. Here we have added the context menu on button. You can add this context menu to spinner, to list view, text view, edit text, image view, image button. So this is what context menu in Android. So if you like my video, then please like, comment and subscribe to YouTube channel Programming in My Way. Thank you.